this whole science around literally changing the mind or changing the structure of the mind. So when we practice meditation, every time we notice that we're thinking or present, we reclaim that prefrontal cortex of ours. And that's where our executive functions reside, right? That's when I respond, I've reclaimed that prefrontal cortex as
Hmm.
opposed to react. If I react, I'm in that fight or flight,
Yep.
and I'm just basically spewing whatever I felt, right? And so there's some science that suggests the prefrontal cortex actually it thickens when we're just resting. Just because we're resting doesn't mean that we're present, right? Often we're in the default mode network, and that's the network, that's the narrative network. And often the story is about me, 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 me. What's for lunch? I'm hungry. How long is this podcast going to last? I wonder if it's going to be, right, just the continuous narrative, the story of me. And often, it could be rumination or worry too, or whatever have you. And when we practice mindfulness, that default mode network activity decreases, and we have an area of the brain called the insula, and that activity increases, and that is our experiential part of our brain. That area of the brain actually increases in activity, and they actually separate to some degree the two areas of the brain, so we can actually monitor that default network, right? And then make
Mm-hmm.
choices